Sometimes you pay a little bit more for the plumber, but you're going to save some money on the back end, rather than a plumber bashing holes in the walls. This is a big project we did in one of our restaurants. Here we are saw cutting the concrete out. Actually have saw cut equipment. So rather than just going in there with a jackhammer and breaking the concrete. And we're replacing sewer lines here. Sewer lines just wear out after about 10 years because pipes just ain't made the way they used to be. The pipe manufacturers are figured out it's not a good idea for pipes to last. This is actually a new pipe, an old pipe. You can see the whole bottom of that one pipe to the left is gone. It was probably like that for years, and seeping sewer into the ground. You can imagine what it smells like when we open it up.
It's not good. Oh, thanks.
You don't sleep with your hands close to your face for a couple of days. It smells a little fishy, if you know what I mean.
Fist bump.
Here's some big old holes. We actually take all the dirt and take it outside. So sometimes we actually open them back up, you know, for 12 hours and close them down for 12 hours. People don't even know we're there. This is actually where we went outside the restaurant, running about 30 feet of pipe inside, and it was still broken, so we had to come outside the wall. We tunneled underneath the walls. So there's a sort of tunneling, about 8-foot tunnel right there, going underneath concrete. It's a nightmare, to tell you the truth.
Looks like a lot of work.
Oh, it takes about 5 or 6 days, about 8 men. Then I actually put the concrete back. They're probably within 48 hours of taking that concrete out, concrete's going back in. Don't mess around. Actually, they take all the old dirt, throw it away, and then bring sand back in to get really good compaction. This is concrete. That's what we
Good
call
job. Nice.
It's what we call a clean out. We always talk about clean outs, plumbers. It's an access point for us to get actually a 4-inch pipe where we can get a 4-inch blade into the pipe to actually clean it. This tile guy's going right back within 3 days. They're going to be back open, ready to start making $10,000 a day again. Here's a hole, a massive hole we dug outside, about an 8-foot hole. That took about a couple days to dig. That was a nightmare. That's a good worker right there. Wow. Yeah, we're working all night. It's about a 15-hour day.
Wow.
There's me. We had about 10 wheelbarrows of dirt. We actually ended the pipe there. That was underneath the parking lot, about 8 feet. We tunneled underneath the parking lot, trying to keep from tearing up more asphalt. This is an interesting deal. So they called a plumber in to fix the pipe. So this is the way the plumber fixed the pipe. He took a new pipe and just shoved it into the old pipe.
Nice.
Yeah, so you get what you pay for. And 5 years later, we're redoing it.
Seems reasonable.
This was a little break we started out a little break. We were working at night. We did that the night before. Turns out it was a disaster. The pipe was just totally broken. So we ended up replacing about 70 foot of pipe here. It was about a 5-day project. It was a nightmare too. Actually got dumpsters brought out. So we take all the old dirt, put them in dumpsters, haul the old dirt away, and then have sand brought back in. So if the city comes by, they don't even know what's going on. Don't want the city to get involved. What does the city want? They want tax dollars. We know that as business owners, right? New pipe. This is all sand put back, straight cuts, ready for the asphalt people. The asphalt people coming in the next morning. Within 4 days, they were back in business. They actually stayed running the whole time we were doing this. We didn't even shut them down. We just clogged up the lines. You would have never known. We were serving 50 to 100 people inside. We had their main sewer line taken apart. Here's my work truck. I remodeled the whole truck. I couldn't figure out the pictures, so the end picture's on the end of this. Plumber's trying to make a slideshow. Not a good thing. Here's actually a clog. People always ask me where clogs are. This is a pipe we take out, and there's 2 clogs. Those are 2 clogs. Yeah, the whole bottom of that pipe. So that's the whole bottom of the pipe. Totally rotted out.
What was the clog? What was clogging?
Just yeah.
Thanks for asking.
Thanks, Bruce.
What do you say for the babies? Some poo-poos? Here's another broken pipe. This is amazing. This is what Drano's going to do to your plumbing right here. It's it really makes your plumbing drain good. Rots out the whole bottom. This is another job we just did. It's all rotted out pipe. that's changing out pipe like crazy. And this is tens of thousands of dollars. Actually, I do commercial work too. So I do residential, I do commercial. Rebuilt all these urinals, put new valves on it. Pretty much all plumbing's the same for me. Water, it all works the same whether it's your house or your business. Here's an outside shower I just put in for a girl that just has too much money. She has 6 showers, but she thought it'd be a good idea to have one on the outside of her house too.
She wants to be clean. Does she need a paint job? She goes to a paint job.
Here's a gas job I just did. Do gas. A lot of people don't understand that plumbers do gas piping. That's all kind of part of my deal. It's 100 feet run. Actually, and then Trent actually bored underneath 16 feet of driveway. Did not take her driveway out, or is able to get that 2-inch pipe all the way across that 16-foot driveway. It was a nightmare, but I got it done after a couple hours. Connected it to the gas meter, and the next day, can't even tell we were there.
Wow. The old gas line was galvanized and black iron.
And it goes right underneath this driveway. I was able to drill a 2-inch hole across 16 feet across that driveway without tearing up the driveway. Here's a job I just did yesterday for Don. Whole house was clogged up. Couldn't get this big drain machine inside their house. So my smaller drain machine, we couldn't get it fixed, so we had to come in and put this clean out in with this big pipe, actually get a 4-inch bit into that pipe and cut all the roots away. That drain line will be good for 4 or 5 years now.
That hole looked a lot bigger than that picture shows.
Here's my littler drain machine. This drain machine's for just going inside the house, maybe like doing kitchen sinks, laundry. This is the big one. Can't get these inside the house, so we have to have clean outs. This drain machine will actually break your arm. It's so powerful. Actually, the older drain machines are the best drain machines. You can buy and then here's my truck. I'm a really clean person. I don't know if you guys know that about me. I believe in organization. As you guys know, as business owners, if you don't come prepared, stuff you need, an organization. What does it matter what you're getting charged an hour if the guy shows up with a pair of pliers and channel locks with nothing on his tools and he has no organization? I feel like my customers ask the wrong question when they call me up and ask how much I charge an hour. You should ask about what is the quality I'm getting for my money. That should be actually the right question you should be asking. Tools, every bin is just totally organized within the last 8 months. Went through everything, remodeled the whole truck, spent about $7,000 on it, added about $2,000 in additional parts. Everything's organized, I know where everything is. I carried about $8,000 in parts on my truck, so I'm pretty well stocked. And then probably additional $4,000 in tools. If somebody ever steals my truck, I'm probably going to have a heart attack. Do I got insurance on that area?
Yeah.
I think I do.
You need to be insured well.
This is something you'll never see plumbers have, drop cloths. You would think they would, but they don't. Plumbers don't have drop cloths. Part of that asking what you're paying an hour, you might be getting $60 an hour, but you're not getting what you need. Plumbers never will have a vacuum. We never work for one company, all the companies, they never have a vacuum. I don't care how good a plumber you are, you're going to get water on the floor. And if you ain't got a vacuum to get it up, then we just, I don't know, we don't know what we should do. This is the truck completed, so it's all painted up, looking good, looking brand new. So if you recommend me, showing up to your customer's house, looking good. It's my new camera equipment. This is actually, we stick this inside the pipe, turn on the beacon, we can locate that beacon, you know, if it's 100 feet away, and then it goes to the computer. I actually can make a video, put it on a thumb drive, and get it to you for inspecting. Here's an electric water heater. I don't know why that's there.
Is that in my shop?
Okay, I think that's it. Cool. So what else I want to go over? I got some notes here. Yeah, so pretty much I do gas, sewer, and water, and set all finished, toilet sinks. You know, sewer equipment's very important. You know, you might be able to get your drains cleaned for $60, but it doesn't mean that they have good equipment or they're doing a good job. So who cares if you spend $60 on getting your drain cleaned when you can spend $90 and you get a good job? I don't know. I just think, you know, you'll buy a TV, do you buy the cheapest TV, or you try to get a TV that's a good price, that has good quality? Hey, that's it for me. Any questions? Terry.
Chris, are you recommending PEX pipes?
No, I wouldn't. I don't install it, and I don't recommend it, and I wouldn't even install it. If you wanted that, I would tell you I wouldn't do it.
So you just go with copper.
Yeah. PEX is not allowed in commercial, only residential. So that's a sign right there. That's not good.
Do or can water heaters really explode?
Yeah, if they don't have a pressure relief valve, yeah.
We never figured out what happened to mine.
Oh yeah, actually, your water heater did explode. Your water's gushing out of it.